Shalom, Israel, shalom, shalom.
Y'all about Shemel Shabbat Badum.
Yes, indeed. It's your brother Dar Gabar,
Shar.
right? You know what I'm saying? We coming with I don't know if it's gonna be quick, but we really flowing through the spirit. Passover is here. Sundown. Regardless if you're doing another time right now, it's Passover. You want to be more in the spirit because it's not about us. It's about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And without Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, is no us, right? But before we even bring out any precept, first and foremost, let's give all praise and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahawashi is to the world, and He calls Jesus Christ. And double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops, in this truth, teaching this word and believing this word, bringing forth 100% the Most High's doctrine. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it in their spirit, to endure. And for the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth, teaching this word and believing this word. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it in their spirit to endure. And Lord willing, we can sing the same song, and constantly prophesy on the downfall of this place. And for the other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith, Lord willing, the Most High have mercy for you. You started off, King.
In the book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 15. And He said to them, your day would justify yourselves in heart.
Mm-hmm.
For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh. So as Yahawashi said just right there, those who are highly esteemed among men is wicked in the sight of Heavenly Father Yahweh. Because at the end of the day, we ain't trying to be exalted. We ain't trying to glorify ourselves or anything like that. No one who deserves the glory is Yahawah Yahawashi.
Mm-hmm.
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That's who deserves the glory. Not us. We don't need those thrones. We don't need no big fancy garments. We don't need any of that because at the end of the day, that's all vanity. That's all carnal. That's all stupid.
Mm-hmm.
All we need to do is give praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Just do the work. Go outside, preach, teach, prophesy.
Salaki. Salaki. Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us? Let me see. I can click it real quick.
Just do the work. Just do the work. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Okay, yeah. Bring that scripture back out, King.
God, Shalakia. This book of Luke chapter 16, verse 15. And He said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. But Yahweh knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh. And again, being highly esteemed, being highly praised among men is an abomination in the sight of Heavenly Father.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why we try to keep ourselves lowly. This is why we try to keep ourselves just stick to the script. That's all we need to do is stick to the script. We don't need to do extracurricular shit.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the box. We don't need to do all that. We just need to stick to the script. That's all you need to do.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. This is St. John 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. It says, I'll start at 29. It says, he that have the bride is the bridegroom, but the friend of the bridegroom which standeth and heareth him rejoiceth greatly, because of the bridegroom's voice. This is my joy thereof is fulfilled. He must increase, but I must decrease. He that cometh from above is above all, and he that is of the earth is earthly, and speaketh of the earth. And he that cometh from heaven is above all. This is about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We in His truth. So He's supposed to increase and we supposed to decrease, which is you being humble. When you go into Luke chapter 9, verse 23, He tells you to come lowly. You have to come in this thing with a humble heart. And that goes even with when brothers is focused on the law so much that brothers think in order to get sheep, we got to drown them in the law. A lot of brothers don't think of Yahawashi. Yahawashi is the law. Yahawashi is the word. So you're supposed to push Yahawashi. Without Yahawashi, it is no word. You got to make that make sense. Without Yahawashi, it is no word. It is no truth. It's no way. So in order to use the law, You have to know and believe in Yahawashi. You know.
Right. No, because without Yahushua, we're nothing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That scripture says, hold on, in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6, verse 13, I can do all things through a Mashiach with strength in me.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So we do all things through Yahushua. If we don't have Yahushua, we can do nothing.
Right.
You know. If we don't have Yahushua, we'll be some regular ordinary ass nigga walking down with pants sagging and shit, up and down the street for no reason, just being out there bugged out. Now that's what we will be, because at the end of the day, without Yahushua, will be nothing. You know, that's what will be nothing. And damn fuel for the fire. That's what we'll be. You know. Let me go ahead.
Right, yo. But it's something else, right? Because if my brother is going into you know how some people that try to do this Passover, they try to make it about them, you know, it's because they don't have, they're not in this thing according to knowledge. They just show they have a zeal for the Most High. They have a zeal for His feast days, right? This is Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Especially when brothers want to drown you with the law all the time. Yes, they have a zeal. The Pharisees and Sadducees, they had a zeal too, but it wasn't according to knowledge. Soon as you master this knowledge, you're supposed to understand Yahawashi. You know, we supposed to move a little different. You know, we shouldn't be rah-rah. Brothers shouldn't be teaching the word with a Glock 94/7, right? Because Peter, he had the sword, like brothers was talking about before we started live. Peter had a blade, and he cut that dude ear off, and the Lord said, a man that live by the sword shall die by the sword. So any Jake that's living by that damn gun or a sword, you're gonna die by that same weapon you hold nearly. You know, Ephesians 6 and 17. You know, if our weapon's not carnal, what is our weapon? Our spiritual sword. You know, like I said in a song, and many brothers say, you know, instead of picking up a Glock, I pick up my spiritual sword. You know, before you pick up that AK, that Draco, look at the little 9 I got. I got it right here. I got the best holster for the gun. No nigga gonna approach my camp with this Draco, regardless whoever is doing it. You know, and it's not even just that. You got brothers that's prideful when it comes to their teaching, prideful in believing the 2/3 is gonna burn forever, or thinking no other nation. Like, excuse me, heaven sound a little boring if it's no servants.
And another thing, well, heaven sounds boring is just the IUIC up in there, bro. Just literally just, then the whole congregation of IUIC, no one else. Who the hell is gonna be children, first and foremost? Just no another nation, just them, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The whole world's destroyed by the ad. No, just the whole world destroyed. I don't even know where the hell they gotta be on planet Mars, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, just them.
Mm-hmm.
Living up. They ain't gonna be living up, man. They ain't gonna be nothing to live up, man.
Right.
You know? Who gotta harvest our crops?
That's a fact.
And who gotta toe our damn fields? Who gotta mine our gold? I ain't doing it. You know?
Right.
My ass ain't doing it, man. I'll be drinking some lemonade, you know, by my woman. You know?
Right.
That's what I'll be doing.
You know what I'm saying?
But, no, that's what we'll be doing, man.
Mm-hmm. You gotta think when the Lord say, you know, the kingdom is within us, you know, and this is why, because without the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you won't even grasp the kingdom. And Solomon had a taste of the kingdom, which was the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that's why when we get this, we supposed to move way different, you know. How can we be set apart if we holding a gun like little Reese down the street? How can we be example if we want to debate each thing? And I remember brothers got on me, like doing that back and forth with people, it's okay. But when you leave and it's like, yo, I learned something. But when it's just, oh, I cut you, oh, I did this to you, then it's not edifying. That's why the debating, the Lord not dealing with the debating, because it's not gonna leave somebody edified. If you wanna crack in there, King.
Okay. This is but 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Because of, I'll start verse 13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua Mashiach, as obedient children, not fastening yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance, but as he which have called you is holy, So be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. So you gotta be holy. We gotta be set apart. How do we become set apart? By keeping the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you know, and not being like the people of the world. Because the people of the world, they all flamboyant. You know, like for instance, example at my job, I had this group of damn niggas coming in like four of them damn gremlins, little ass kids, coming up talking shit against one another, basically trying to exalt themselves over one another. And she said, "Oh, nigga, I did this, and I'll beat this nigga up, and I'll pop this bitch. Now you want to going back and forth and shit. That's what niggas do. Trying to be the big nigga in the room. That's the problem with Jake. They always want to be the big nigga in the room. Top nigga, top dog, top scene man ever. They want to be that big nigga. And we ain't no big nigga, man. I'm a little nigga. I'm big, a little man. That's what we are, little man. We ain't big man. We're little.
Right.
We're little man.
Right.
I don't know. But we're little man. No, we're not big man. We're little man. Yahawashi is a big man.
No, that's
Yahawashi
right.
is the big man.
Yeah.
We little man.
Right. No, yo, that's crazy. I got two precepts off of what you just said, but I gotta get this one first, right? This is Galatians 5, verse 25 and 26. 26 is the point. It says, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. We shouldn't be in this thing for vainglory, because Yahawashi had the power to vanquish you niggas. Especially when the Pharisees was thinking in their mind to trap him before they spoke in their mind, and he said what they was thinking right to him. This man probably could have just killed them all. He could have did something to him, but he made himself lower than a damn worm, and that's why when you really look at Yahawashi, you're supposed to examine your own self. That's why he says in Paul say in 2 Corinthians 13 and 5, examine yourself to see if you're in the faith. If we're men and we're under Yahawashi is the image of the Most High. Let alone how he moves, he comes in a reflection of his Father. So we supposed to be coming in a reflection of Yahawashi. You supposed to be slow to anger because Yahawashi had no gall thought in his mind like, yo, this brother this. Oh, man. Like, just saying as a joke, man, this not an Israelite, this a Hamite. Like, having, like, I'm just saying, like Yahawashi, his thoughts wasn't like ours. And for like what my brother was saying, for us to really be humble in this thing, you have to think of Yahawashi. I'm gonna just bring this other one. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 4 to 5. It says that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. And that reminds me of Galatians, I believe it's the second chapter, or is the third one? No, it's the second chapter, when it goes into the free woman and the bondwoman. Do you want to be the child that was born of the Spirit, or a child that was born of the flesh? And in today's society, especially in this so-called truth, you get to see brothers that look like they were born from the flesh. They not, you don't see the fruits of the Spirit. It's like brothers instead of taking a step, it's like they taking a leap back. I don't know if you ever seen, like, when you watch a video and you reverse it and you see how they move quick. Instead of it looking like a small stride step, it looked like a huge ass leap niggas is taking. Brothers was firm with the Lord, and now man, I don't even think we need to record. Then now brothers is firm, and then now we don't have to wear fringes. A lot of things change because brothers is not sure where they at. And that's why 1 Corinthians tell you to be stand fast and unmovable.
Because at the end of the day, the Lord don't want everyone. Some people are here for examples, and that could be me, and that could be you, and that could be you. No, it could be any of us. No, Lord forbid, of course, but it could be. This is why we have to fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because at the end of the day, He's the one in control. It is his show, his program, his movie. And we can be damn side character. We can be a main character. We can just be a background character. We don't know who we are. This is why we have to fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and hope and pray that Lord one, we get that mercy. No, because we don't know. No, we don't know. No, I don't know. Because again, man's going to the Lord. We can get destroyed any second. I can, if their car out of nowhere can ram through this building and kill me and kill him. No,
Yeah, that's a
this
fact.
is why we have to fear Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. But this is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, 37. Yahawashi said unto him, Thou shalt love Yahweh thy power, with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. No? So the first and greatest commandment of all is loving Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi with all your heart, with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. That's the first and greatest commandment, because that commandment, that commandment got saved. That commandment got saved the elect from a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Bullets, animals, wild animals, Esau, anything really. You go ahead.
Um. Oh yeah, here we go. Cause going into being humble is going into like being an example. Being an example for the sheep. Cause you gotta know if we still teaching, even for the elect sake that's in this thing, and then you gotta think some of the elect, they some of them are still probably tripping up. Some of them are still, a lot of us is still dealing with certain things. And this is why we have to be an example for the sheep. You know, this is 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in the word, in conversation, and in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery. Meditate upon these things and give thyself wholly to them, that they profited may appear to all. Take heed unto thee and unto the doctrine, continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Shalak, it's a continue in the doctrine.
I'll read it again. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them.
It says right there, continue in the doctrine. We got to. That also goes back to humbling yourself as well. Humbling yourself to the doctrine that we have already. If you want to be proud and all that, you will change the doctrine. You do what you want with the doctrine. No, it's my. No, I'm the one who got the truth. No, I'm the real man of the Lord. I'm a prophet of the Lord, man. These people, they don't know what they're talking about. The Lord tells me. That's the spirit that he come in. But really, at the end of the day, Lord already set things up from the beginning, man. And you can't change that. You try to step over your bounds because, you don't agree with something, like how something is or whatever. Only at the end of the day, you're just being proud. We hope, pray not to be like that. And caught up in our emotions, because emotions can come in like a thief.
Right.
But hey, we got, get that shit out of my mind.
That's a fact. Just because of what he just said off of that, I had to bring this. This is Romans 16:17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. And this is why we avoid you type niggas, man. Niggas trying to find a new way to come up with something new, sound better. You changing the whole program. That's like you playing chess and you say, hey, I found a new way to play chess. No, let's just play the regular way. Niggas want to add new cheat codes to this truth because you niggas want to enter another way. Niggas want to make the Most High is not a gangster. He's not a nigga God. If he told Paul to put the stick away, brothers, put the stick away. If Yahawashi telling us to put the pride away, niggas put the pride away. You see how I switched that? Because when you come in this truth, you dealing with kings. We ain't dealing with niggas no more. And this is why I understand when the apostles don't deal with that back and forth, that debate. And I'm going to just make a video about you. Going back and forth, this shit don't go nowhere. And the nigga be like, man, I bet you if I pull up to you, you won't say that to my face. What has the teaching come to? And that's what that debating spirit going to too. Niggas start, they'll diss you and make jokes. That's cool. And then you got brothers, oh, I'm the best debater. Oh, I'm the nicest Israelite. When does the Lord tell us to do any of those things, man? Yes, you defend the faith by teaching against the lies. You know, niggas wanna get mad bashing camps. How you in a camp and you bashing camps?
Right. True bashing camps is fighting in camp.
Yeah.
No, that's what the IUIC and ISUBK did. That's camp bashing, bro. Pulling up to another camp spot and shit.
Mm-hmm.
No starting shit. That's camp bashing.
Right.
Do we do that? No. We just do a video, tell you that you're wrong, going to the scriptures, and that's it.
Keep it moving.
How's that camp best? That's a rebuke, nigga.
Right. And it's really brothers is rebuking what somebody said, you know, or off of your actions on what you do, because as soon as you post it on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, it becomes public. It's hard for brothers just to pat. Oh man. And then if brothers don't say nothing, what does the Lord say in Ezekiel? The blood is on your hands, you know. So we supposed to do that. Like the men of the Lord is the cleanup crew. And we gotta have that spirit like Elijah. You gotta be jealous for the Lord. Niggas foo-fooing the truth, man. Making it a marketplace. Go to the Galleria Mall. You can have all these different. You go to this shoe spot, then go 5 stores down. It's another shoe stop, just a different name. And that's how a lot of you brothers in this truth. I bet you niggas is selling guns too. we got the Camp Draco or something. You know what I'm saying? Like the truth's supposed to be edifying. Y'all niggas got niggas afraid to come to the line.
Right, scared, bro.
Right. Then they might think, because we say we Hebrews, they might think we got a Glock under our garments. Then they might say, hey, yo, brother, man, I already know I'm going to hell. I'm going to burn forever. Wait, what make you think that? Yeah, I thought y'all all teach that. And this is why, bro. This is why. Whatever y'all come out your mouth, it makes everybody in Israel held accountable, because we all say we're Hebrew Israelites, you know? And simple-minded niggas is not thinking about different names. You saying you an Israelite, he's saying he an Israelite. So y'all saying the same thing. This is why brothers got to clear it up when they doing videos.
Right. The book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and 18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and pride goes before destruction. A lot of niggas, pride is a contagious spirit, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're all up in it. They can't shake it, man. No, they can't shake that pride demon. You know, that's one number one ways Jake goes off, really. Pride.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they care about themselves too much. You know, that's the number one way niggas gotta go to the lake of fire. And lake of fire not gonna burn forever, man. Now, the lake of fire is America getting destroyed by thermonuclear destruction and by chariot fire. That is a lake of fire. Shit like it going on topic, but you know, that's a lake of fire. You know, there's no hell. There's no 2/3 gonna burn forever, gonna burn forever and ever. You know, there ain't none of that. You know, only thing that's gonna happen is America get destroyed. You know, some places around the world gotta get bombed. You know, Israel gonna get destroyed, but Israel gotta get rebuilt. That's about it. There is no lake of fire gonna burn forever and ever. No, you know, just the destruction of America. Babylon the Great, the main center point of destruction. I didn't want to make that point to clarify, but you know, you go ahead. You got something.
Damn. You just hit it right in the damn coffin. Oh yeah. This is Sirach chapter 10 verse 7. Ecclesiasticus. It says, pride is hateful before the Most High and man. By both doeth one commit iniquity. You know, with pride you commit iniquity. And what comes with pride, especially in America, the LGB12 community, a rainbow that the Lord didn't create for y'all. You know? But pride is even more dangerous with a man holding a Bible in his hand. You know? And then just because he has a title, he believes that he's held to a title. And the Lord be breaking Jake down that, you know, they'll have an event and shit go public. You know? Just like what happened to certain camps, nuded women. We all like women, but how in the same fact during Passover, it just so happened that shit get recorded. You know, man's going to the Lord. How do a man make a video, one body, I just got to say your name, how You say, I took the bag. I had to because there's no love in this community and niggas is not caring. So he said he took the bag. He sold out.
Yeah.
And you just confess those things. And this is how Jake has no patience for the Lord. And what he said, this is not about popularity and being heard. Niggas, another thing an elder just said, he said, you can't come in this truth trying to be captain, save everybody. Because now you're trying to go against the Lord because he clearly said only a few. Many was created, but only a few was chosen. That shows that the Lord not really caring about the many, is about the ones that's actually chosen, the ones that's going to get it right and change. You like Jake taking in their own, because we did have that spirit of come at his word. The Lord not dealing with you, don't want to hear that word, but technically that is right. But we don't give the Most High the glory by just teaching His word and allowing the Spirit to flow in Him, because the Lord want us to believe in Him. The Lord want us to see His fame and His power. But hey, come on, you ain't hearing the word. That's you doing that. But when you let the Lord just let it flow through the Spirit, man's going to the Lord, that's going to let you hit. Yo, man, you see how all them 5 people just came up out of nowhere? That's going to make the camp more spiritual. But then you be like, hey, oh, you seen how the bro walked over there and got them? He went over there and got them like this and they listened. You see how that brother was talking about that girl leggings and she just got upset and just walked over here?
Right.
Now, you get to talking like, you remember when I said this about that girl? Now we laughing. The spirit not there, but it's a different feeling when brothers looking at the sign and then you be like, hey, you see something you see? Man, I never seen this. And then now it hit way different.
Right.
Then the next week you might not see them, but then like wait a month later or spring come, they be like, you remember when I came up here? Yo, man, we is the Israelite. You might pop up, they might be wearing fringes. You know, we not out here to get 1,000 people. We out here to get one, let alone somebody that's sincere or humble. Getting 5 proud people, how do you think you want to see if you know they prideful? You know?
Right. And another thing as well, trying to get, what's it called? Followers from men. People to follow you. Trying to get niggas to follow you and shit. We don't care about niggas. Let me tell you this. We don't care about niggas. We care about studious men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That's what we care about.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about some regular Joe Smo Negro out here with a Bible in his hand and fringes on, thinking he's an Israelite. Saying, that's right, breathe out. Because at the end of the day, those people got to be the first one catching the lake of fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't care for Yahawah Bahasham. This is why Yahushua said in Matthew 7, verse 20, 21. And everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in that name? These probably the people out there with the t-shirts and fringes on, out there on the highways and byways, acting like the men of the Lord. Really, at the end, they don't care. They just there, for the week, just doing daily rounds just to be part of something.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably them, or maybe one of these false teachers out here, Exalt themselves, make it all about them, making them feel like the top shit, And in thy name have cast out devils, in thy name have done many wonderful works. And then while I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter whether or not you go out to the highways and byways. It don't matter you go out to the highways and byways, but you're still a wicked ass nigga behind closed doors. You're still a wicked. Let me clarify. Of course, we all sin. We all go off, yeah. But you some wicked ass nigga behind closed doors, doing all manner of adultery, doing some low level, wicked ass nigga shit behind closed doors, and you act like you're some man of the Lord, upright man. You're not. The Lord sees right through you. The Lord just gotta destroy you. The Lord gotta do that steady decline of you. You gotta wax worse and worse. We seen that. Some of them still go out today. Yeah. Some of them still go out today, but they're waxing worse and worse on a steady decline, going downhill. And we hope and pray to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi not to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, that's a scary thing. Be on that slow decline back down to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that.
Yeah, I don't want to be that either. Yo, and that's another thing, for everybody that always look at why everybody teaches something different. Uh, hey, if he's saying we're Israelites and the law, then he is teaching the same thing. You got to know the Most High come in the whole volume. So you got to look at how somebody teaching the sense of milk, the parables, the dark sayings, and the prophecies. Just because they saying you can't eat pork don't mean they got the truth. You know, um, prophecies really would tell you about a man's understanding when he start bringing out prophecies, or parables. You know, a lot of brothers just feel just because they can just know 50 precepts, or they watch the History Channel, that they got something. You know, let alone when you go to First Corinthians chapter 2. In order to know the deep things, the Spirit has to be upon you. And what he said about declining, the Spirit can't be upon you if you're declining. It's no way, because when you go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, after Solomon asked for all the wisdom, when you go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 and First Chronicles, the first chapter, I believe 5 down, when he asked for wisdom and knowledge, this man said he knew how elements work. His knowledge went way further. So you got to think, these men are, especially, look, when the elder said understand words, brothers, it's a brother that reneged and said, hey, we don't study words. And this is a camp that left, the SOs. You know what I'm saying? And they got their new camp. But I'm like, okay, how do you bring out John 3:16? Oh, we already know that world is cosmos. How do you know it's cosmos if you look in the scripture and say world? Where you get cosmos? Oh, da da da. But you said you don't do definitions. You'll always catch a nigga in a lie. It's just because niggas want to do something new. Oh, I don't want to do words because they do the words. I don't want to do that.
Professional remixers.
Thank you.
No, but you can't remix the truth. You can't remix the truth.
You can't.
It's too perfect. No,
Yeah.
It's too perfect. No, everything else, you try to remix it. Hey, there's like these songs. You try to remix that song, you gotta make a worse version of that song. It ain't gotta sound right.
Yeah. Yup.
That's the same thing with niggas in the world.
Yep.
When niggas, trying to remix the truth,
Mm.
trying to change up the truth, change up the doctrine, you can't. You
Yeah.
can't.
To your own likeness.
Like you can't. You won't. You never will.
Yeah.
Stop partying. Like that song. You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can't, man. You can't, man. Because
Right.
that's a Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
So like Revelation chapter 14,
Bring him out.
verse 4. We'll start verse 3. But this is a song given from the Heavenly Father himself.
Mm-hmm.
This is his words. You can't alter it. You can't change it up. And the people will say we don't have 100% truth, basically saying we don't have the whole song. We don't have the whole song. We ain't teaching the whole song. We ain't singing right, basically. Or you're saying we're saying lies somewhere. Well, lie. There is no lie of the truth. But this is Revelation 14:3, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man can learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. 144,000. No man can learn that song besides 144,000. And I mean when it says learn, means sing. Preach his word. No one besides 144,000 can preach his word wholly, 100% correct.
Mm-hmm.
No one besides 144,000. Everyone else, they can't do it right. Now, this is why those are the Lord's teachers. 144,000. And we hope and pray the Lord won't around that number.
Right.
Because we teach and preach.
Right.
So we hope that the Lord won't around that number.
Right.
But anyway, the main point is that only, so like, the Lord has one song. And the Lord gave his song to 144,000.
Mm-hmm.
You can't change it. Can't remix it. Can't do anything with it.
Yep.
Because you try to change it, that's not a song no more.
Yeah, that's not. You know what I'm saying? We want the original.
Right.
Yo, and it's just something because when he was talking about the, I'm gonna definitely lay me off of that junk what you said about the song part because that was hitting. But it was the joint when he was talking about Lord willing we hope for that number just for uh motivation for brothers and sisters. I mean, really for the brothers. Uh, the one bishop when on his last day, last Tuesday live, he said if brothers is going out daily, to the highways and byways doing the teaching of a evangelist, doing the work of evangelist, and you doing your videos, like it's on you, like you don't like you're not missing the beat, and let alone and you doing the video not based on for views and likes. You're not doing it for popularity gain. You're really being sincere, and you're trying to edify the Lord's people. You most case are a prophet. You could be a junior apostle. He was like, you could be a junior apostle because there's some senior apostles, senior prophets, and some junior prophets. You know, some of us might think that we not, but if the Lord is causing you to do this work that your forefathers doing, most cases you are an apostle or a prophet, and that joint right there motivated me, right? And that's why when a brother was talking, like, because when you get in this Passover, anyhow, she lucky. When like what the brother's saying, when we doing any high holy day, especially Passover, you want to be in a humble spirit because it's not about you. Let alone with camp, when you teaching this word, this is not about a one man's thing. My brother Asher, it's been put on my mind fluently, because we do be in the flesh, and it's not that me and my brothers think that we better than one another. It's just when you hear we about to go teach, you ready to give it your all, but you'll see it sometimes in your flesh, or you'll see what other brothers did. Where, oh man, you know how I get it. Nobody else do it like me. And like my brother Asher say that a lot of people, a lot of congregations is missing. It is not about you. Soon as you go outside or turn on this video, it's completely not about you no more. Soon as you use this word, it's not about us no more. It's about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Uh 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 we're just his mouthpiece. We're the ones that he's using to speak his word. Everybody's being used. Sirach 39 and 21. Everybody has a purpose. But what purpose is you? It is funny. The ones that's making the truth, making the truth look like a game or look like a military, the Lord gave you that lot, you know? And a lot of y'all second Ezra's 9 is chapter 9, y'all gonna know y'all fucked up by death by pain. That's why what he said, man, I don't want to be that. Hell no, I want to rebuke that nigga before he even come to me. I don't want to be that because it's scary to fall in the hands of the Lord. You know, it's multiple ways you can fall in the hands of the Lord. Coming in this truth, the hands of the Lord. But when you get put to death, or like Daniela from Great Millstone, what happened? He got burnt off his whole body, and he had cancer. You know, that's getting put. That's being in the hands of the Lord too. Getting those nukes hitting you. Hey, that's the Lord.
And clarify with Daniela that he died in the Lord. You know, and this is what we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
If it's our lot to die for the Lord, it is what it is, man. And we gotta go through it
Mm-hmm.
because it's all part of the course. The outside went through it. We ought to do it.
Right.
Only other day because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Of the Lord's will, man.
Right. Yo, and this is Saint John chapter 2 verse 6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also to walk even as he walked. You know, for the men that's claiming that they men of the Lord, you supposed to be walking like Yahawashi. Ain't no ifs, buts, no side tricks. It's not up for it's not up for debate. Even for the elect or for the ones that understand, all the scriptures is gonna be plain to them. Anybody that trusts in the Lord is gonna understand the truth. We supposed to have a humbling spirit when we come in this thing. Nobody's gonna want to come in this truth if you showing that you're prideful, or if you showing that I'm better than you, because we're all filthy rags if we're Israelites, right? Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Matthew 23 and 12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. And it's all going back into it, man. Because hey, we gotta be humble. If we're humble, we gotta be exalted. When Yahushua comes with them chariots, we gotta be exalted. We'll be redeemed. We get the crown. We'll be good. You know, we'll be the kings of the earth at that time.
Man. Oh,
that,
man.
now that's a crazy thing
That
to
is.
think about. The Yahushua coming with the chariots of heaven, coming in steamrolling America, Babylon the Great, then nuking this place to oblivion. Yahushua coming in. We getting beamed up, getting that crown. Same at the table with Yahushua.
Yep.
I don't even know how it's got to be out there, right?
Right, we don't know.
It's about the permanent, man.
And that's why when you read in the scriptures, you find out all your forefathers was waiting for the Lord, to come save them out their situation, their captivity. Lord willing, we are that number where we get to see when the Lord actually come and save us. A lot of y'all think this kingdom is going to be forever. Each kingdom before this one had a beginning, a middle, and an end. You niggas is bugging. I had to tell a family member, do you believe that this place gonna end? Yeah. So what you gonna do to get out of here? Oh, I'm gonna get on a plane. You better get on that plane now.
Go where?
like literally, even if you go, nobody's gonna be able to run or hide from the. And look, this is the craziest thing. What Sam said, he said, if you want to make the Lord laugh, make some plans. Y'all niggas is trying to plan to escape here, and y'all thinking about it, the Lord would take it out your mind and your ass would still be sitting there. You might get laid off from your job. How you gonna get an airplane to take you from out the country?
Right.
The Lord gonna make your license get fucked up. Something gonna happen. That's why it's beautiful with the eclipse. I got a picture right here. I don't know if you've seen it in the chat. How the seven little cities is Nineveh. That's crazy. It's another 5-7 cities in the United States that say Salam, like Jerusalem.
Yeah. And another thing as well with that, they're like this crack in the earth, and basically lines up perfectly with the X because the solar eclipse going into. There's a whole lot of things as well. You got lunar eclipse coming up in like a couple days. You got solar eclipse, obviously. And I was watching Amawan Gabar going into it. It said that the time from the last lunar eclipse to this lunar eclipse is 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, and 6 days. It's gonna happen, and the solar eclipse gonna happen at 1:44, p.m. 1:44 p.m. So yeah, that's spiritual as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spiritual as hell. Something's gonna happen.
Yo, y'all don't know what's going on. Yo, it's about to be a huge change in the earth. Yo, wait, hold on. Cause yo, he just said that, right? Cause if that's the case, what is it? Proverbs 29, or is it 21? Yeah, it's probably 21. Because when America changed, it's all because of the Most High. This is Proverbs 21:1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahawah, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. I went to this one because when America changed, even though it's all the Most High, how they changed the system, when we go into full technology, that's the Lord, playing in the hearts of these wicked rulers, man. The Lord is about to bring hold on. See, it's like precepts is coming. It's coming quick. I think it's Isaiah the 24th chapter.
And Esau,
yeah, go ahead, King.
And Esau can't control the signs of heaven, man. That's why they're preparing for something. That's why they had all the military out, saying they're preparing for something. Hey, they're preparing for something because the Lord's showing them that their kingdom's in them.
Yep.
They're scared right now. They're scared. In the little bunker, they're scared.
Yep.
They can't do shit. So they scared right now.
They drawing all the cards. They saying Donald Trump is destroying other people's farms so they food don't grow. Somebody just made a complaint that Bill Gates, the more land that he buys, the government or the system is making one acre of land $1,000 more than what it is. because Bill Gates is buying so much land. You know, then Bill Gates is doing something in the government, but he works with medical, and then he works with the computer. A lot of billionaires is taking money out of their accounts. So that's why, going back to the Passover thing, this Passover has to be more spiritual, man. We already did the little parties. We already did the rah rah, the little fun things. It is time to be serious about Passover. So let me get this, because we're about to skedaddle, because we got to go serve the Lord. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahawah shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. You know? So the ones that's high up, that's in the high seat, they're gonna fall down like Humpty Dumpty. They're gonna have a great fall, and they bitch asses ain't gonna be able to get up. By the time they get up, they gonna be in slavery, looking dirty, like my sister's vision she had on how beautiful the kingdom was. But when she seen Justin Bieber, he was just dirty. He didn't want to wash up. He just was so miserable and dirty. Y'all not ready for this big change. Y'all not ready for new. In the minute of the Lord, if you are humble and you have a different spirit, we gotta be moving like we're preparing for something new. Something new is coming. Something new is on its way. When you go into Joshua, you understand the Lord's fame grew in the earth. The Lord's fame is only growing into the children of Israel, let alone the elites. If they know the Lord is getting popular in their head because they see us teaching and what the Lord is doing, in a minute, the whole world is going to know Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The whole world is going to know who the men of the Lord was. The whole world is going to know those women that you made get butt naked, half naked out here. You're going to know that those are the daughters of Zion. And then you niggas in the camps, y'all gonna know that Great Millstone wasn't a grape soda. You gonna understand that these brothers was sincere and they was teaching. And I'm just saying, because even the affiliates, ones that cleave to the same understanding, keep doing what you're doing. Work on your faith, work on being more humble, you know, keep being, keep having your foot on that patience and endure. Lord willing, we are that number, Lord willing.
And so like you, 9 points. Well, we ain't doing that, because my man seems like we're GMS, we ain't GMS,
Right.
We affiliates too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we gotta keep pushing, man. We ain't part of the main fold. Hey, we still gotta keep doing what they're doing, man. Cause they're moving the right way, and why not?
Right.
On the other day, why not? Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do up in here, man. For Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi ain't about us. It ain't about doing our own thing. We gotta do what they do, cause they're doing the right thing.
Right.
But
the Lord say submit to the elders, man, and that's plain. We didn't have elders growing up in our thing, but the Lord appointed us to ones that was being that example. All praise to the Most High for the righteous decision, and not the rare bulb decision where we go to younger men. And we had that choice, but all praise to the Most High, because He's the ones that send you where you need to be. So other than that, brother's about to go serve the Lord on these highways and byways. If you don't know, just go check out 716 Israelites. Other than that, it's your brother Adar Gabar.
Brother Shar.
Lord willing, this was edifying. So it's not about us, all about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And with that, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.